Okay. So when it comes to instances in which you can be submissive, you want to have the conversation first, and then based on the tone and how that conversation goes, you then are the ultimate arbiter of whether you opt to submit or not submit.
Is that submitting?
Is that a fair characterization of how you view submission?
I absolutely see what you're saying. But I guess it's because I would submit. But it's just like I would like to just be respected about it. I don't know.
Yeah, Clay, exactly. Well, how about this? Then, like the traditional guy, what if in each instance where you had an expectation that he be a leader or that he adhere to his traditional role, he wanted to have a conversation with you about it, and the conversation was essentially, I don't know if I want to do that.
Like if I was to
I
tell
want
him,
to check in first and see if I can not do the thing. So for example, you want a guy to pay for the first date, right?
Yes.
Can I ask you a question? If you were on a date with a guy and the waiter comes, say you go to dinner, go to a nice dinner. It doesn't have to be a super fancy place, but a nice dinner, whatever. Mm-hmm. And the waiter comes and he says, 2 checks, please. Is there going to be a second date?
Probably not, but I wouldn't be disrespectful about it either. Like I wouldn't look at him and be like,
that's
why
fine.
Are you paying?
But you would have an expectation that he pay for the bill.
Yes, and that's just my personal expectation.
Now, let's say he then, within the purview of his traditional gender roles, before him just jumping to that, he says, listen, I'm a traditional chivalrous man, but first I want to have a conversation with you. How do you feel about if we go 50-50 on this? And he wants to have the conversation.
I mean, I would honestly respect him for like having the conversation first, but I would ultimately be my opinion, I guess, to go through with it.
No, but he wants to have the conversation.
Okay.
Like he's leaning towards
then, so
paying
if
for
I
it,
tell him,
but he's
like,
babe, can we talk about this?
Okay, but if my like answer to him saying that is, okay, well, like, why do we need to go 50-50? Like, are you struggling? Like, I don't know. It depends on how much I actually like this
He's
guy.
just like, I'm not financially struggling, but you ate the food, you should pay for it.
Well, and if I said, well, I wouldn't prefer that. Because in like my scenario, like if he was saying like we're going to move and like he came to me respectfully about it and I would agree with him in this scenario.
If you agree with him.
But I would agree with him is the thing. Like if he was like, we have to move for my job and but he was nice about it, I'd be like, okay.
Here's the scenario. You love the guy, whatever, you're submissive. He wants to move somewhere, and the entailment of that is you have your established friend group, you like where you live, the new place that you're moving to, you will like it less. And all your friends, you lose your friend group that's at least there in person. But he's like, look, in my determination as the leader of the relationship, this is the move financially for us together to do.
Okay.
You gonna move to North Dakota?
Honestly, well, so is it a known fact that I wouldn't like it there? Like, because you said like this is stipulation that you wouldn't like it.
No, I don't think I said that, but I said that you like the current place that you do live, and all your friends live there.
Yeah, I can make new friends. I don't mind.
Okay,
yeah.
But you're moving to somewhere that you will like less than the place that you currently live.
So that's like a fact. I would like it less.
Let's assume you're living in. Where do you live currently?
Dallas, Texas. Hey, don't hate on Dallas.
Weren't there floods there recently?
Well, there's fires here.
True. Oh no, you're in.
Someplace like
fucking
Nebraska.
Hawaii. You're in Hawaii. You're in Hawaii. You're in Hawaii. Mm-hmm. And then he's like, "Look, I gotta move. We gotta move to Montana.
Okay.
We gotta move to Alaska."
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a change.
It is a change, absolutely. I guess
going?
at the end of it, I would go because especially if I love this guy and like
You've been to Alaska?
No, but Alaska's really pretty. I've known people who have gone.
I mean, it's cold as fuck in Alaska.
That's okay. I like cold. I'm used to like 100-degree weather, and that's too hot for me.
Okay.
But I would go, considering I really love this man, and I want to build a family with him. Like I would go. But my only thing is, I just want him to like tell me. I guess he doesn't even have to ask me. He can just tell me nicely, like, baby, my job has to have us move here. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, and if you like don't like it, tell me why. And like maybe there is no choice, but at least he like considers my feelings.
Okay, so we're gonna play the clip in question.
Okay.
Did I send it?
Yeah, that's the only way it would come up. But it's right.
That's fine. Go ahead.
I can't.
Go ahead.
How do you show respect to your wife? Yeah.
Oh, all sorts of ways. I basically give her whatever the hell she wants. I adore her. But here's the thing. The reason that I do this is because if I say, this is what ultimately is going to happen, that's the last word in it, and I don't even want to have the f***ing conversation, we don't. Now, she may really want to, and I can tell sometimes that she really does, but I don't fucking care because it's my decision ultimately.
So you don't care about how she feels?
I don't know. I didn't say I didn't care how she feels. I just don't care to have her question my authority, autonomy over the marriage.
Was there an initial conversation prior to that, or is it just like, we're doing this, don't ask me
Depends on
about
the
it?
context.
I was saying
Sometimes,
more for like bigger decisions in life, not necessarily like little things.
even
I
larger
think it's very
decisions, if
situational.
ultimately, let's say I went home and I said, we're moving to Nevada in 3 weeks, get your bags packed, and I'm not going to have a I don't want to hear a word about it. You're doing it, and that's the way it's
And you
going.
think that's respectful?
I think that ultimately it's my choice.
Okay,
And
but
how
do
she
you think
shows
that's
me
respectful?
respect. Yeah, that's how she shows me respect.
Let it play
How
for a
do
little
you
bit. Let it play. Let it play.
Oh, all sorts of ways. I basically give her whatever the hell she wants. I adore her. But
Okay,
here's
so
the
the-
thing. The
Get
reason
that in there.
I hate that man.
So that's the clip you disagreed with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still disagree with it. It just and it literally what he's saying, I guess, like if I was to say I was going to be submissive, what he's saying isn't technically wrong, especially if you're going by traditional roles. Like the man would have the ultimate say then, I guess. But it's the fact that he's like cussing at in like the
Yes.
sentence and he's being so aggressive about it. You're not going to be aggressive to me. You can be like the leader and you can still be nice and respectful and like a loving, caring person.
But you would acknowledge that when you're relaying something to an outsider, the way that you would actually word that wouldn't necessarily be reflected in how you're wording it in this particular way.
You could be right. I'm not in the relationship, so I don't know how he actually talks to her. But
I know he treats her
if,
like shit.
If he says that like
Okay, hold on.
on
That's
the internet,
a crazy,
That's an absurd
crazy accusation.
I think he's a horrible. I don't like that man at all. And the way he was just talking, he's like, "Yeah, when I get home and I say we're gonna fucking do this and we're gonna fuck you,
Yeah, it's
fuck you." And I
just
hope
too
she gets out.
aggressive
I'm sorry. I hate him. I hate him.
I disagree.
so-
I like that guy because
that's fine if you like him, but I'm saying like I think the way he talks and the way he acts about women like is so degrading. Like he thinks that he can say and tell us what to do and all this. It should be a partnership. When you're in a
Yeah.
relationship, it's okay to have a dominant man. Like Brian, you agree with the way he talked?
I
You
like
agree?
how he said in the first, he made it known. He said, I give my wife everything she needs. I wouldn't.
He says he
dis-
adores her.
Yeah,
and by the
he
way,
adores.
I've seen them together. I've had his wife Rachel on the show. I've heard them talking. He treats her wonderfully, okay? When he's having that conversation, though, right there, he's taking on a tone that's more directed towards the person he's talking to. That doesn't necessarily imply that that's how that's going to go when they're actually in person. But even then, I can tell you from firsthand seeing them, he treats her fantastically.
And I'm glad they're happy. I'm saying I don't like that man. If she's happy, good for her. But the way that
You got to fix your mic. Can you straighten your mic up and like
Yes.
tilt it down a little bit? All right. I don't think that's fair though to go in on an attack on him when he's not here. You know.
I don't
Ellie's
care.
Defend
sister is
himself.
Victoria's Secret. You have a. Is that true?
In a previous life, yes.
What do you mean a previous life?
Well, that's like her ex-vocation.
That's your actual. Wait. You said you had a half. Wait.
Half-sister.
Half-sister.
She's an ex-model, yes.
Oh. Cool. I guess.
Congrats. You were gonna say
Yes, I have a very hot
congrats.
sister.
That is so funny.
Okay.
just had to make it known real quick.
Oh yeah, you guys do kind of look alike a bit, I guess. That's cool. Congrats. So what were we talking about? Oh, well, okay. This was your
yeah.
prompt. We were talking about
Just like submission versus like
roles
leadership.
in relationships, what each deserves and expects.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I laid it out.
Ellie, do you want to weigh in on this?
Weigh in on what?
What we were talking about.
Man, it's all blurring together. Okay, wait. About
Into the mic. Into the mic.
expectations from like submission or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Here, I gotta get up. For
referring to like the clip we just saw, I mean, if it was predetermined that that's how they are happy to conduct with each other, then I don't see any problem with it. And clearly, if they're still together, then
I mean, yeah.
Say if they, I don't
There
know how
must be
long.
something good
Say if
going
they have
on.
like a 20-year going relationship, if that's working for them, that's great for them. I mean,
It's more my opinion on him was more deeply in the things he said on the show, not to his wife. If they have a lovely relationship, then I believe that. If she's happy, I believe that. But I think she could definitely be with another man that could treat her better. That's my opinion, because I don't think he's a good person, and that's just my
but
opinion.
do you know him like personally?
No, that's what I'm saying.